We're going to try to figure out what could have brought this plane down and what could cause an engine to fall off of the left wing, and was that really the root cause of this crash? So today we're going to examine some of the evidence that we have here and try to come up with a consensus for this and figure out just what caused this. Probably the clearest video from a dash cam here of the entire crash. So we're going to step through it, and it's going to come from right here behind these trees. There's the plane emerging right there. So you can see just how low it is. And as it comes into view here, it looks pretty intact. And even though it had just plowed through the roof of a large warehouse off the end of the runway, it looks like the landing gear is all still intact. Yeah, so right here, it is hitting the power line, and that's what that white flash is. But you can see all the landing gear is there. The right engine's on there, but there's no left engine. See, completely missing. It would be very obvious if the engine was still on there.
Gas plane came crashing down in Louisville, Kentucky. You see the plane careening wing first, leaving a trail of flames behind. This truck driver in shock, running from his vehicle, which was about a half mile from the Muhammad Ali airport where the jet came down.
There was a huge explosion, believed to be a plane crash, huge fire and smoke.
The NTSB now on the ground leading the investigation.
And we have viewed airport CCTV security coverage, which shows the left engine detaching from the wing during the takeoff roll.
The massive flames and clouds of smoke seen for miles. Firefighters say the flames were so intense, most things were destroyed, including the entire fuselage of the plane. Other parts, like the landing gear, are scattered through the crash scene. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear now declaring a state of emergency. Water and air in the area being tested.
I want to start by acknowledging the impressive work of so many fire departments that took what was a blazing inferno created by a plane with 38,000 gallons of aviation fuel and were able to contain it.
The plane was en route to Hawaii. One video shows the plane's left engine catching fire.
What we had here was probably one of the worst in history, if not the worst, uncontained engine failures. That's the phrase we use in aviation.
Data from Flight Radar 24 shows the 34-year-old plane was on its third flight of the day and was reportedly out of service, likely for maintenance for much of the last month, and again the day before the crash. Louisville is a huge hub for UPS, and the handling facility there remains closed, so packages could be delayed for several days, and it'll likely take time to ramp up operations once things do get moving again. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.